Here we
Mhm.
go. Right? 100 Eels in Prospect Park. There are all sorts of piranha movies. The piranha movies were so good that they had like flying piranhas. I mean, like they like
Hey, you know who directed Piranha 2?
who?
James Cameron. That was his first movie.
No, that is
His
not
first.
that
It's,
true.
it's of course, and he got his start like so many others did doing. Um,
Whoa.
Roger Corman produced Piranha 2, which was directed by James Cameron.
Wow.
That's right.
No, what made me think of okay, so speaking of old movies,
Mm.
I thought of the Murder Hornets, right? So the Murder Hornets were captured finally in Washington. I
They
had
got
that
him.
article. I don't know
Oh,
if they found the queen. That was the thing. They were hoping that here we go.
they don't.
From Washington Hive by space suited bug pros. So if you look at these
Wow.
space suited bug pros, I've clearly watched too many movies. In the bees, if you
The
remember, or like the
bees
swarm,
love that movie.
he's a swarmford. So
Well, of
anyway,
course, what I think of when I see this, and when you said they couldn't find the queen, it goes to one of the greatest movies ever made, Aliens.
yeah. For
Anytime I
sure.
can bring aliens into a conversation about film or the end of the world, I'm in. And it's just the best.
We've got the Murder Hornets.
Thinking the eels made me think of there's just, you know, all the movies of the thing gets in your flesh and then you start to go crazy. And how
Wrath
many
of Khan.
when it gets
In
Chekhov,
your ear. When
yeah,
it
the
gets in your
Chekhov, they
ear.
put it in there and it goes in there. Ah, Pavel. That's right.
So
But every beastie movie that goes in your ear or on in your flesh or whatever, there's tons of those.
oh my
It's
gosh,
old
did you
news.
see that movie Life?
We're looking at the first proof of life beyond Earth. Lowering oxygen, more carbon dioxide. Look how fast it's growing. Every single cell is a muscle cell and a nerve cell.
All muscle, all brain. How smart is this thing?
If we let it get to Earth,
We'll risk all human life.
let's kill the thing.
Lost
That's
me
the
because
eels. All right, I like that. That ties
yeah.
in with the eels.
Which scientists go into a lab with an unknown life force and play coochie coo with it and be like, "Can I touch
And
it
you
with
know
my
who it was?
finger?"
I hate to
So,
say it. It was the one black guy. Wasn't it?
but nonetheless, he's like playing coochie. I mean, like you would have
Yeah.
stronger like guardrails. I feel like if you were,
Wow. What this is what we all hope, but look at our government.
yeah,
I
that's
mean,
true.
which would you rather, Caroline? If you got to have the eels or you got to have murder hornets that grow into alien-ish things,
Okay,
or are you
here's
going
what
for
I
the
have to
lifey
say.
beasts?
The wifey beast is a non-starter because it takes over the planet too fast. I feel like you can't have that anywhere.
Yeah.
Versus even something like Alien,
Mhm.
as scary as it is,
Mhm.
just don't hang around where the eggs are. We've seen how the movie goes.
You've obviously never read the comic The Earth Wars, which was aliens get down to Earth, and the Earth Wars begin, and
Yeah.
they win.
Did you
I'm
see?
just going to give you a little spoiler. The aliens win. Would you rather?
I'd rather aliens. I'd rather aliens over life for sure. For sure.
I'm going with life, just because I know too much about aliens. I know basically that.
Too much.
See, we haven't had enough life to see how many people are going to sell us out and try to impregnate us with life so that they can profit on it. I just know with aliens, there's the company, Wayland Yutani, is out there and they want the aliens. So they're going to sacrifice all of us to get it. So I'm taking life. This is the first time we've disagreed. I'm sorry.
Wow.
There's got to be some DEET,
What
as
is
you would
the-
say, or something that we can spray on that thing and it's done. It's done.
Yeah, but see, but that is not the case because I think they tried the DEET. I think they tried the
try
DEET
they did
when
try
he
a
was
lot of
he
different
played Coochie Coo. It grabbed his wrist.
but
They
then they
tried to
opened the
gas the
door
room,
to
and
try and get the guy out, and it came out. Like that's the dumb.
and the thing is that the life monster doesn't need to impregnate anybody. They just take
Gross.
you from the outside. So
Yeah,
in fact, it is a much more efficient killing machine.
I'm going with life. Just because the devil I know is much more dangerous than the devil I don't. And we've only had one movie of life. I've seen comic books, movies, read books. I
Yeah,
read
which
the
means that
Alan D.
there's more
Foster book.
information.
No, it's yeah, and that won't save you, and that won't save you.